rentahitman.com.
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 I'm the webmaster of rentahitman.com.
Imagine stumbling upon a website that claims to offer professional hitman services with thousands of trained operatives ready to eliminate your enemies. Sounds like something out of a crime thriller, right? Well, that's exactly what rentahitman.com presents itself as. Despite its shocking premise, the website has been online since 2005, and here's the craziest part: it hasn't been shut down. But before you jump to conclusions, there's more to this story than meets the eye. A professional assassin service or a trap? The site is designed just like any other modern business platform. It has a sleek layout, testimonials from satisfied customers, and even a commercial featuring a voiceover by a man named Guido, who speaks with a heavy Italian accent. If you click on Service Request, you'll find a form asking for details about your inquiry. The site even claims to be HIPAA compliant, but instead of standing for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, it hilariously refers to the Hitman Information Privacy Protection Act of 1964, which, of course, doesn't exist. By now, it should be obvious that rentahitman.com is a joke, but shockingly, not everyone gets it. How One Man Uncovered Real Murder Plots. The site was originally created in 2005 by Bob Innes, an IT professional who wanted to use the name for a web analytics business. But after the project failed, Bob abandoned the site until he checked his email in 2010 and found something horrifying. Hundreds of serious inquiries had been sent to the website, with people requesting assassinations of family members, co-workers, and ex-partners. One message came from a Canadian woman named Helen, who wanted 3 of her own relatives eliminated. Realizing this wasn't a joke, Bob immediately forwarded the messages to law enforcement, leading to her arrest. But Helen wasn't an isolated case. Over 150 crimes prevented since 2010, Bob has helped law enforcement prevent over 150 legitimate murder attempts. Even in recent years, people still fall for the site, believing they can actually hire a hitman. In 2021, a Michigan woman named Wendy Vine attempted to hire an assassin to kill her ex-boyfriend. Although she used a fake name in her email, she made one crucial mistake: she put her real name in the online form. Bob quickly contacted Michigan State Police, and Wendy was arrested. She was sentenced to 7 years in prison. The dark reality of the internet: it's hard to believe that people genuinely think they can arrange a murder online, but rentahitman.com proves that some people are willing to try anything. While the website started as a joke, it has now become an accidental crime-fighting tool, a honeypot that catches criminals in the act. So, the next time you come across a bizarre website, take a second to think, is it a trap? Because rentahitman.com has already put dozens of people behind bars. Other disturbing websites. Rentahitman.com isn't the only strange corner of the internet. Let's take a look at some other dark and disturbing websites that once existed. Imagine a forum where people can ask anything, literally anything, without fear of censorship. That's what Hidden Answers was. This deep web forum functioned like Reddit or Quora, but with zero moderation. Users asked for everything from gun sales and fake money printing techniques to TNT bomb recipes. One user even inquired about the best way to murder an annoying neighbor. For years, this site remained active until 2020, when its owner finally took it down. His reason? He was tired of people using it for illegal activities instead of genuine discussions about censorship. Hidden Answers is now gone, but it raises an unsettling question: how many of its users acted on the dangerous information they found? At first glance, galdirux.com looks like a bizarre art project, but the deeper you go, the stranger it gets. The homepage features a disturbing image of an eye with spider legs, accompanied by cryptic text like, "There is no reality, only chaos. Through chaos, energy becomes will. Through will, truth becomes illusion." As you explore the site, you'll find flashing graphics, eerie music, and endless pages of strange poetry, psychedelic images, and mathematical proofs that make no sense. Galderux.com describes itself as a hub for cult leaders worldwide, promoting a mysterious belief system called Galdric, a supposed movement that aims to push humanity toward technological singularity. Some users on Reddit have even claimed to be members, encouraging others to open their minds to transcendence. But is Galderux.com just a weird internet art project, or is it something more sinister? The truth remains a mystery. Since the age of 15, John Greenwald Jr. has been fascinated with the inner workings of the U.S. government, especially when it comes to classified UFO-related documents. His curiosity led him on an extraordinary journey to uncover secrets hidden behind government walls. The power of the Freedom of Information Act (FOIA). In 1996, John discovered the Freedom of Information Act (FOIA), a tool that allowed him to request access to previously classified government documents. Over the past 3 decades, he has used it to obtain more than 2 million pages of confidential files. These include records on UFO sightings, the JFK assassination, chemical and biological weapons, nuclear testing, and top-secret aircraft. The birth of the Black Vault. Determined to share his findings, John created the Black Vault, an online archive where anyone can access these declassified files. The website presents government documents objectively, without pushing conspiracy theories. Instead, it lets the viewers interpret the information themselves, making it one of the most credible sources for declassified data. Eerie discoveries inside the Black Vault. One of the most intriguing files on the Black Vault involves Paul Villa, a man who claimed aliens had communicated with him telepathically since childhood. According to Villa, extraterrestrials guided him to a location in Peralta, New Mexico, where he captured stunning photos of a flying saucer. The authenticity of these images is questionable, but what's shocking is that they somehow ended up in the National Archives collection for NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. Another bizarre revelation in the Black Vault involves incidents of the White House dog biting Secret Service agents. Official documents confirm that on June 15, 2023, an agent was severely bitten, causing so much blood loss that public tours of the East Wing had to be delayed while staff cleaned up the mess. A video of the incident exists, but the White House has refused to release it. UFOs, the most highly classified government topic. Thanks to John's relentless efforts, it has become clear that UFOs remain one of the most tightly classified topics in government agencies, including the CIA, FBI, Pentagon, Air Force, Navy, and NSA. Many of these documents reveal chilling details that continue to fuel public curiosity and debate. A simple typo that destroyed thousands of computers. If you were using the internet in the early 2000s and accidentally typed goggle.com instead of google.com, you were in for a nightmare. This small mistake led users to one of the most destructive malware-infested websites in history. The rise of goggle.com, originally registered on February 14, 1998, goggle.com remained inactive for years. Then, in 2004, it transformed into a typo-squatting site designed to exploit internet users who misspelled Google. The ultimate computer destroyer. As soon as a user landed on goggle.com, their screen was flooded with pop-up ads and fake Windows warnings. If you tried to close them, hundreds more appeared, overloading the system and ultimately crashing the computer. Even worse, the site tricked users into downloading Spy Sheriff, a fake antivirus program. Once installed, it falsely claimed that the computer had been infected with viruses and prompted users to take action, leading to complete system failure. Many victims had no choice but to wipe their hard drives, and in extreme cases, even that wasn't enough to restore their computers. A 2006 McAfee commercial showcased real footage of someone visiting goggle.com, highlighting the dangers of unprotected browsing. While some dismissed it as an urban legend, users with older operating systems quickly learned the horrific truth firsthand. Over the years, goggle.com changed hands multiple times, turning into a malicious survey site, a fake flash download page, and eventually disappearing altogether. However, its legacy remains one of the most infamous cyber threats in early internet history. Some people prepare for natural disasters, but others believe artificial intelligence will be the cause of humanity's downfall. Enter Apocalypse Prepping, a website dedicated to preparing for the end of the world specifically due to AI taking over. A chilling warning from the site's creator on the homepage. The site's creator issues a grave warning: highly dangerous superhuman AI systems are feasible by 2024-2027. Shady corporations and individuals will gain control over them within a few years. The website doesn't just warn about AI, it offers a detailed survival guide for anyone who wants to be prepared. How to survive the end of civilization. The website provides step-by-step guides on how to find secure shelter, stockpile food and water, protect yourself with weapons, purify dirty water, make homemade poisons, manage finances in a post-apocalyptic world. Who created Apocalypse Prepping? No one knows. The only clue about the site's creator is a Proton Mail email address and the use of euros as the default currency, suggesting they might be European. Whether this person is genuinely preparing for the worst or just obsessed with survivalism, their website presents an eerie look at a future some believe is inevitable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into dark and mysterious topics, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.